Congratulations on your new Roku TV wireless speakers. Are you ready for full, rich sound? Let's get started. If you haven't already done so, carefully take everything out of the box. You'll find 2 speakers, along with their power cables, a Roku TV voice remote that lets you control your Roku TV just like your existing remote, but adds voice control, a Roku Touch tabletop remote for quickly controlling music from a nearby location, like a kitchen counter or an entryway table, batteries for both, and a quick start guide. Now let's quickly check a couple of things. First, make sure you're setting up your wireless speakers with a Roku TV. Roku TV wireless speakers only work with a Roku TV, not with other TVs or Roku streaming players. If you're not sure you have a Roku TV, visit go.roku.com/TV check. Once you confirm you have a Roku TV, check that it is connected to the internet. To do this, take your existing remote, go to the home screen and select Settings, Network, and finally About. If you see Connected for status, you're ready to go. If not, visit go.roku.com/getconnected for help. Next, let's make sure your TV has the latest software. Go back to Settings, select System, System Update, and finally, check Now. If you're prompted to update the software, select Continue and wait for the process to complete. It may take a couple of minutes. Ready to go? Great. Set aside your new remotes and batteries. We'll focus on the wireless speakers first. For this video, we're going to place your speakers on a piece of furniture on either side of your TV. You may later decide that you want to mount them to a wall or attach them to speaker stands. No problem. But first, make sure your wall mounts or speaker stands are compatible and safely support at least 4 pounds. You also want to keep in mind that each speaker needs to be close to a power outlet, or you'll need a separate extension cord. If your room allows for it, your speakers should be spaced evenly on either side of your TV for better stereo separation and more immersive sound. It doesn't matter which speaker is on the right and which is on the left. You'll assign these values in a moment. Once you've decided where to put them, connect the included power cables to each speaker. Then plug the other end into a wall outlet or extension cord. As each speaker powers on, look for the flashing light on the back of the speaker, letting you know it's ready to pair. You'll also hear instructions telling you how to open the pairing menu on your Roku TV. Using your existing Roku TV remote, press and hold the Home button for 5 seconds, and then select Speaker. You'll see progress on screen as your Roku TV moves through the setup process automatically. It begins by searching for the first speaker. When found, the speaker begins pairing, which may take a few moments. When pairing completes, the speaker may need a software update to ensure you can use all the latest features. If an update is needed, this may take a few more moments. After that's done, the process repeats for the second speaker. Once your speakers are paired, it's time to assign a left and right speaker. You'll hear a sound playing from only one of the speakers. While facing your Roku TV's screen, identify which speaker is playing the sound and select right or left. Next, confirm that you hear a sound playing from the second speaker. If for some reason you don't hear a sound, select I don't hear the sound and follow the on-screen troubleshooting steps. Once you've assigned left and right, your wireless speakers are paired and configured for stereo sound. From now on, you'll hear full, rich sound coming from everything you watch. If you want to listen to music, news, and more on your speakers with the TV screen off, simply enable Fast TV Start on your Roku TV. With this feature, you can even wake the TV with voice commands. Select Continue to enable this great feature. If you don't see this step, that means you already have Fast TV Start enabled. Now let's go back to those new remotes. On this next screen, you'll be able to set up both remotes, but only one at a time. The order doesn't matter. But for this video, we'll start with your Roku TV voice remote. It lets you use voice commands to search and control your Roku TV and wireless speakers. And unlike a typical Roku TV remote, you don't even have to point it at your TV. It does everything your existing remote can and more. In fact, when you're done with setup, go ahead and store that existing remote away as a backup. To begin the pairing process, select Yes, Pair Remotes. Your Roku TV is now ready to pair as it begins searching for a remote. To put your remote in pairing mode, insert the included batteries, making sure they're seated firmly and positioned correctly. A light in the battery compartment will start flashing, signaling it's ready to pair. If there's no light, try a fresh set of batteries. If the light is still not flashing, press and hold the pairing button for a few seconds. The light should start flashing as it's ready to pair. After a moment, you should see progress on screen that your remote is pairing. Once it's connected, your Roku TV will remain in pairing mode for a few more minutes, searching for another remote. So let's connect your Roku Touch. It's a tabletop remote that lets you use voice commands or simple button presses to control music on your speakers from nearby. With no wires, the battery-powered remote can be placed anywhere you can hear your wireless speakers. Your Roku TV should still be searching for remotes. If not, select Try Again to return it to pairing mode. To put your tabletop remote in pairing mode, remove the button cover and insert the included batteries. Make sure they're seated firmly and positioned correctly. A light in the battery compartment will start flashing, indicating it's ready to pair. You'll also hear the remote tell you it's searching for devices. If there are no pairing indicators, press and hold the pairing button for a few seconds. The light should start flashing and you should hear the message as it's ready to pair. If this doesn't work, try a fresh set of batteries. After a moment, you should see on screen that your remote is pairing. When that completes, your new remotes are ready to use. And that's it. You're all done setting up your new Roku TV wireless speakers and voice remotes.